What's up, NFL fans? It's week 6 and here are my picks. Last week I went 9-5, which is alright, but that brings me up to 49-29 on the season, so let's get at it. Thursday Night Football, you got a division showdown. You got the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, Denver, man, what's going on in Denver? They need all the help they can get, and I don't know if there's anything they can do currently that's going to help their situation and make them a better football team. On the other hand, the Chiefs are the better team. They should win on Thursday night. You got the Ravens and the Titans. Both teams are looking to bounce back after losses. Titans are 2-3, although I like the Ravens in this matchup, and I think the Ravens beat the Titans. A very interesting matchup. I really like this one for the early games. You got the Commanders and the Falcons. Commanders, they got beat. They're looking to bounce back some way, somehow. They've been so inconsistent. They look good. They look promising. They got potential one week, and they just completely lay an egg the other. So I don't know if you can trust them as far as you can throw them. But the Atlanta Falcons making some noise. They're looking pretty good. They're a little bit consistent, 3-2. So for that reason, I'm going to take the Atlanta Falcons in this game winning at home because Desmond Ridder, undefeated at home. You got the battle of the mid teams. It is a mid-off. You got the Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Both teams 1-4. The Vikings are going to be without Justin Jefferson for about 4 weeks. In my opinion, I think the days of Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson are long gone. I don't know if Cousins is going to survive this 4-game stretch. I would be open to trades. Anyways, that's a different video. That's a different conversation. Bears, though, they looked pretty good against the Commanders last Thursday. They got a few extra days rest than the Vikings got. So I'm actually going to go with the Chicago Bears on this one. Another really good game. You got the Seahawks and the Bengals. Bengals look like themselves, and it's probably just because they finally gave the ball to Jamar Chase. As for the Seahawks, one of the underrated teams early on in the season. Pretty surprising to see them doing so well. This one's a tough one. I'm not going to lie. Comment down below who you chose for this matchup because I think it could go either way. I'm leaning towards the Bengals. I feel like they finally are feeling themselves. They got a good formula going, and they're finally feeding Jamar Chase, and Burrow is looking like his former self. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals to beat the Seahawks. Yeah, not much to say about this game. 49ers win. They go 6-0. Saints and the Texans, man. I like what the Texans are doing down there in Houston. CJ Stroud setting a record with most pass attempts without interceptions. I really like DeMeco Ryans and the new culture he's building down there in Houston. You know, the Saints are a good, underrated team so far, but I'm riding with the Texans, man. I'm all aboard. I'm going with the Houston Texans to beat the New Orleans Saints. Another division showdown, you got the Colts and the Jaguars. Anthony Richardson is going to be out until further notice. Actually looks like it's going to be 4 weeks with the injured reserve. So this is going to be another game where the Jaguars can take their momentum that they got at London with the back-to-back wins. Jaguars should win this game and make it a 3-game winning streak. Panthers looking for their first win of the season, and it is not going to happen here. The Dolphins are going to win at Miami, and they're going to move to 5-1. Patriots are free falling now, man. I mean, nothing is looking good. I mean, they got outscored by the Cowboys 38-3, and they got smashed by the Saints in last week's game. God dang, I don't know how long Mac Jones is going to survive, and we got to have to talk about how long is Bill Belichick going to survive. I mean, there's rumors now. Anyways, Raiders look pretty good. Monday night, they got to win over the Packers. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Raiders to win and extend their winning streak to 2 games. A good game here. The Buccaneers are 3-1. You got the Detroit Lions, who are a solid, feisty, physical football team. A lot of people are still waiting to see if the Buccaneers are contenders or pretenders. I still got to wait and see. I'm not really sold on them yet. So for this one, I think the Lions are proven. They're physical. I like them. Detroit wins this game. NFC West showdown, you got the Cardinals and the Rams. Cooper Kupp is back, man, and he looked great in his first game. This game, I think it could be surprisingly close because it's a division game, but the Cardinals, they got a really good defense, and I feel like Gannon might cook up something against McVay's offense. However, I still got Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford getting this game and winning this game for the Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, not much to say about this one either. Unfortunately, Eagles win. The A's stay undefeated, and they're 6-0. Sunday Night Football, good God almighty, take the Giants out of primetime. Do it now. I cannot take another Giants primetime game. They've had way too much in the first half of the season. At least the Jets made it interesting against the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football the other. But the Giants, man, they are a mess. They're not even going to have Daniel Jones for this game. It is going to be a wipeout. The Bills will win. Flex this game. Move it. I don't want to watch it. Monday Night Football. Man. The Cowboys and the Chargers. Cowboys took a beating against the 49ers, and the Chargers are coming off a bye week, and they're getting Austin Eckler back. This is the Kellen Moore revenge game. I hate to say this, but I'm going with the Chargers. But other than that, thanks for watching. Those are my picks for Week 6. Comment down below what your picks are, and I'll see you guys next week.